Hey, this is Sensibility Speaks. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Melody Shari goes live today on this Soulful Sunday, and she drops some pearls of wisdom. She says, you go through a storm and you come out and you still live your best life, okay? She discusses the masked man on tour and more, and it's Miss Vanessa's birthday, more importantly. So check out what they have to say.
So first of all, I need everybody to head over and wish my mom a happy birthday today. Y'all see I'm rocking her shirt. Positivity only. If you haven't grabbed one, make her birthday super special and go order one of her shirts. She has all the marketing on her Instagram page, VRT 2019. I also have her posted on my news feed, so y'all go place an order, show her some birthday love, and y'all need some cute little shirts. I like the cut, I like the fit, comfy. So yeah, t-shirts, y'all know it's getting warm outside. This is feeling real good. Feeling really, really good today. Really, really good today. So go over to VRT 2019 and order one of my mom's shirts for her birthday. That'll be so. She didn't know I was doing this, so you know, y'all go over there and run it up for her. Go run it up for her. Go run it up. Run it up. And I'm trying to read y'all's comments. So, I am back in Bama. Okay. Back to orders. Getting orders out. So, if you are waiting on your order gonna be at the post office in the morning. Okay, just so you know. It will be there in the morning on its way to you. So if you happen to be one of my people who's waiting on an order, your order will be on the way to come tomorrow. I got back in town, softball practice. We just went and ate at a restaurant. Me and the kiddos ate outside, enjoyed the weather. And now they are outside playing for a little bit while I pack a few orders. So, who's the masked man? Listen, that's the question, right? Everybody want to know. Well, if I wanted to tell y'all, he wouldn't have been masked, right? Okay, you know. But the tour was amazing. Thank you to all the millimeters who came out and supported the shows. Like, I'll be honest, when Dawn Michelle first mentioned to me March and me being able to be a part of 5 of the cities that Eric Bellinger was doing, at first I was like, ugh, because I was still filming. You know, I have my kids every other week, and it was just a lot going on. And at first I was like, ugh, and then I was like, tell them yes, let's do it. So when I tell y'all, y'all know I talk about that push through. Listen, that's what it was. Y'all see these body oils? Everybody loves the smell of these body oils too, and it doesn't leave residue on your body. Like, you know how there are some products you put it on you, it sticks to your clothes, it rubs off on your chair. Not this. But I was like, I don't know if I can pull this off in March. Honey, it is done. Okay? March 26, 2023. It is done. Made it. Did it. Had fun. Pushed all the way through. That's what happened. Pushed all the way through. So, thank you to everyone who supported. Even if you weren't there in person, I know a lot of y'all were there in prayer. So I appreciate y'all. Your girl didn't fall not one time on the stage, okay? I didn't fall not one time. I always joke with my team about that. Like, when they be like, so how was it? I'll be like, child, I ain't fall not one time. I ain't fall. So, thank y'all so much for y'all's prayers and for your love. This is just the beginning. Had a bomb time. It was great. You pushed through. Sure did. Pushed all the way through. Sure did. Yes, the body oil is natural. Yes, it is. All of my products are natural. And I'm really big on that to the point, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If it ain't natural, paraben free, I'm like, So my people already know what my expectations are. And that's, that's what we do. You look good on stage more in the future. Thank you so much. And you know what? I hope that my life is a testament to you can go through a storm and come out on top. Like, you can go through a storm, come out on top, go through it, learn as you go through it, and still come out living your best life. Because what the enemy wants us to think a lot of times, which causes us to stay in those bad situations or those toxic environments and toxic situations, is that it's not going to get any better. Is that it's no better out there for you, or that things aren't going to be better. So let me stay here in this toxicity. So I pray and hope that my life is a living testament to, leaving things that you know aren't good for you. There is better on the other side. You can come out winning. You can come out on top. Don't let the enemy ever trick your mind, because we know the enemy loves to play with this right here. Don't let the enemy ever trick your mind and make you think that there's not greater and better for you. There's a song by Jacqueline Carr that I love. And it's called, it's a couple. But better, greater, I think it's greater is on the way, or greater is coming. Listen, encourage yourself, stay true to yourself, go after every dream that you have. This is your life. Like, and when it's done and over, it's done and over. So live your best life out loud, not for anybody else, but for you. Live your best life, period. Live your life. Because everybody who has something to say when you dead and gone and you on the other side of that ground and they still here, okay? So live your life, period. Don't worry about what nobody has to say. Don't worry about what anybody has to say. Greater is coming. Yeah, that's the name of it. Greater is coming. That's my song. I love that song. So listen to that. If you get a chance today, listen to Greater is Coming by Jacqueline Carr. It's a beautiful song. Like I said, don't let the enemy play in your mind and make you think that there's not greater and there's not better for you, and that, you need to stay here because this is the only way you're going to be successful. No, God has more in store for you. And let me tell you something. The God that we serve does not desire to have us on an emotional roller coaster, does not desire for us to be emotionally abused and manipulated. God does not desire that for you in no shape, form, or fashion. Period. Now, you said maybe half, but we feel like whole.
Okay.
So what's up?
Okay, one half as a whole. How about that?
Now that sounds good to me. I'm here for it. But God is so good. And one thing I've learned is that they say before a big blessing, there's a big storm. And a lot of times you find that the enemy comes and tries to attack whenever God has something amazing that he's about to do in your life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I have pretty much learned that too. So that's why a lot of times I've learned not to be as phased. Like, what you and I talked about this actually. Mm-hmm. I really emotional. Like, I would respond out of emotions a lot of times.
Right.
It was nothing for me to get up on this live and go off on somebody real quick, But once you start understanding the spiritual warfare aspect of it and what's happening in the spiritual realm versus the natural realm, it helps you to reel it back a little bit. Mm-hmm. And sit still. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's true. One thing that I thought about was Ianta, who went to Tuskegee with me. I saw one of her comments on the live that I did, and she was just dying laughing, talking where I said he died about 8 months later. So I wasn't. It did come out sounding kind of funny, but it was the truth. And so what happened, like I was telling them, like I was saying then, was, as far as like all my exes, Melody, I promise, we get along. Well, you know them. You know most of them. Mm-hmm. We get along perfectly fine. We're like brothers, except one.
Yeah.
And you know, I never said anything bad about the person. I just left it alone and allowed God to, do however he was gonna handle it. And like I said then, it's not funny, but it is kind of 8 months to 12 months later, God. So you don't have to fight battles. God will fight your battles for you. Even in your situation, like I've said so many times, I've never heard you say, especially anything bad about anybody, and I'm referring to, in this particular case, ex. You never say anything harsh, because the battle isn't yours. It's the Lord's. You have to just sit back, leave it alone, leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. That's for everybody, no matter what the situation is. Mother Pace, Sean Pace, and her mom used to sing a song. Leave it alone, leave it alone. God can handle it better than you can. Leave it alone. So, I think we got to go get a table. But yeah, so you just leave it alone. Whatever the situation is, and that's for really anybody, whatever you're dealing with, don't fight. Just sit back and watch God move and watch God work things out. And he's faithful to do what he said he's going to do.
Yep.
So,
that's real. Thank you for that reminder, but that's real. Sometimes we remove the opportunity for God to do it. So,
but look, love you. I'm about to go ahead and get some of this food. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later.
Okay.
All right, y'all take care. Bye.
All right. Marcus came through with a good old word, honey. Let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to get to. Okay, there's an NX to come in the live today.
Oh my God. Hi, Melody. How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm just tired.
Okay, well then you need to get you some rest then.
But you know what I learned?
What?
When God tell you to sit this one out and be quiet, and he'll fight your battle.
Yeah.
People don't understand what God got for them. They've been praying for. He take it and give it to you. Because they always have something negative to say about you. He said, okay, I was going to give it to you, but let me give it to her.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Sometimes people mess up their own blessings. That's right.
When God tell you to sit still, sit still.
I've worked on that a lot this year. That has been, actually this year and ending of last year, learning how to sit still and be silent more, because like I was just telling my brother, I used to be the one, I'll come back and go real quick and I'm going to lay out the facts and I ain't going to be telling you no lies. I'm going to give them. And I have learned to just sit back, keep my mouth closed. A few times God has shut my voice down where I couldn't move how the old male would want to move. And I see the blessing in that. And so now that's where I am. I really try to sit back, observe, and respond less.
I was like that. I always got some. I'm going to come back. I'm going to bring receipts. God said, sit still. I got something for you. I sat still for a whole month. Said nothing. Got me a brand new car. A brand new truck. I said, no, but I want to look at the truck. But God said, I want you to have the truck. I said, I just want to see it. And he said, nah, I got something better for you. Yeah. I want to look at something that had 7,000 miles on it. He said, no, I want you a brand new one. It got 24 miles on it. I want you to have this one. He talking about somebody was praising God. God said, didn't I tell you to be humble and set this one out? And I got this one. Let them say what they want to say. I'm going to abundantly bless you and let them watch you be blessed.
That's right. That's right. He will bless you in the face of your enemies.
Sure will. Don't I know it? Nobody but God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And you know what? You was amazing. And you've been through a lot. And I see you just going up the ladder. See, God got a lot of things in store for you, and people don't understand it. It's not for them to understand. It's for you and God to understand. You know what God got you to do, so you do what God tell you to do. When He said, "Set this one out and peace be still," you do it. Cause I remember you used to go back and back on Instagram. You said, "Okay, let me get the facts straight out here." I said, "Yeah, I remember."
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of you. You know, you was amazing. You look amazing. You look happy.
Yeah, it's called peace, you know?
Yeah.
Peace, living life the way I want to live life, not in any shape, form, or fashion bound by what anybody else thinks or believes or tries to put me in a box in, but living how I want to live. It's an amazing feeling of freedom.
Yes.
That's just undescribable.
Yeah. Well, I get you said people say they pray for you. They don't, baby. I pray for you and your family and your mom. I pray for you on my YouTube channel. I pray for you in my house. I pray for you and your family. I wish y'all all the best because y'all deserve it. I pray for Miss Van because the God I serve is a good God. He makes no mistakes. And like I said, He can really move you higher. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, they're going to come at you all sides of it, but when God ready to move you, they don't understand how you got there, but He can move you high.
I love it. Amen. I received that. Thank you, Ann, for your prayers. I appreciate that, and I'm praying for you too.
Thank you.
You know, may God's favor and love and light continue to shine on you as well. And guess what? We got this thing called life. Okay.
I know that's right. Thank you, darling. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Get off here. Okay.
And in the building today, I'm going to see maybe do one more. Then I got to get back on it. Get back started.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm wonderful. I can't complain, baby. I can't complain. I am.
Glad to be home.
Look, my work to be called. I got to go now. To came and perform. I got to go back to the business.
So when you get back in the booth?
That's a good question. My team has been writing me because this is what I do. When I'm done filming, so I have a little background. When I'm done filming, that's like whenever I get to focus on other endeavors. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, they keep us filming very often. So it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. But I'm off and I'm trying to do everything I want to do.
When do you put your phone to the side? Just to be like, you know what, 9 o'clock, I'm not going to answer any more calls. Like, you just take time for you.
It's not a daily thing for me. That's like kind of if I set aside a time to do vacation, that's my time to be like not on the phone. I'm still going to be on my phone some, but not on the phone as much. So, for example, when I landed today, I landed at 1:50 today. I already had 2 p.m. to like 5 p.m. call set up with my HPA students because I just started a new class last week. So we do one-on-ones every week. I had calls starting at 2 p.m. So as soon as I got off the plane, then, you know, kids, and then, you know, now we back home and skincare. But, you know, for me, it's more so like when I set aside time to travel on vacation. That's like my time.
Now, there is a question that I do want to ask you. Has there ever been a time where, you know how like you said, when God had you to basically like you lost your voice and because basically you just didn't need to speak during that time? Has there ever been a time when this isn't related to the show, you can relate it to the show if you want, but I'm just speaking in general. Has there ever been a time where you wanted to go back to having certain relationships, but then God just told you, I said no?
No, because of the fact that when it comes to me and relationships and when I say relationships, I don't just mean, I mean, you know, platonic relationships too. So like if I break away from something, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna go back. Like it's not going to ever be me trying to be friend again, or you know, I just don't I don't do that really. Like I can be cordial, I can speak to you, I can have a conversation with you, but that's about it for me. So
what about the business? Would you say?
Oh, absolutely. I don't do business with anyone, I don't do business with people or anyone who, if I feel like their character and integrity isn't up to where it should be, why would I put my brand or do business? I wouldn't do that. I've turned down $40,000 opportunities because my spirit didn't feel what it was like. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So no, I kind of no, no.
Girl, you just answered a major question.
Don't be putting me in no mess that I don't know about.
Damn.
Now don't be putting me in no mess straight off no plane now. Ain't up on nothing.
Well, I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you.
I'm very particular about my business, about my brand, and I'm very particular about who and what I align myself with. Like I said, I'm cordial and all of that, but nah. God is doing too much for me to put at risk what He's doing for me. So I just, and that's one reason, to be honest with you, I like to be to myself more than anything. I like to do my business by myself more than anything. Like, I believe strongly in the scripture that says being a good steward. Be a good steward over what God has done for you and blessed you with. And I take that to heart, and I don't play about that. So, you know, I'm honest, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody worth me risking my favor. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I mean, to be real, I don't have a reason to do business with nobody right now. Like, I'm doing well running my businesses by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, venture that is a joint business venture, that's grandeur, the home decor line, but other than that, I like doing my stuff, you know, by myself.
That's what's up. Yes. You get your mama her apple juice.
Oh, fine. The first thing she Mariah said, no cocoa milling yesterday and no apple juice today, so Mariah called herself doing punishment, I guess. Okay? Yeah.
It's something I want you to do for me, Mel. Can you please go live with your chemist? Please do that, because we don't really see that many black chemists out there, and I would love to see the beginning and the end, like when y'all started doing that live.
Right now, so I'll probably worry her enough with always products, because I got 2 other new products coming out too in April. But no, I have been thinking about going live with her. She's a sweetheart.
All right, girl. Well, I'm not gonna hold on too much time. I'm literally about to prepare to review.
That food is bomb. Yeah, it's bomb. I'm a brisket plate with double bacon. That's what they know I'm gonna get.
I'm not like, when everybody watches this live, I'm not saying this just because Mel said that brisket was fine. Like, when y'all see the review and see what the food look like, I see why people be in line waiting like this. Like, his mom was so nice.
She's a sweetheart. I had some brisket here after I did the girls' birthday party, and so a lot of my family came up from down south, so I had different food here at the house, seafood, and I also had that was like, oh my gosh, and you know people down south, we know how to cook, we know how to, right? So I'm from the dirty south. But it was like, this brisket is good. I said, I know. So,
he agreed to do a chicken special.
Okay, well, I appreciate
you. Do that. Anytime. Well, you have a good day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
See you later, okay?
All right. Yes. Yes, listen, honey. Okay, they said Chit Chat with QT is on here. I see Queen Sheba is on here. And Ann is still in the building. Now, remember, like I told y'all, today is my mom's birthday, DRT 2019. Okay, y'all need to run over there, show her some birthday love, and get her Positivity Only shirt. It's a nice little fit. I like it. It's getting warm outside, so, you know, perfect little t-shirt to put on. Positivity Only, speaking that over my life, over my family, over my businesses, over my everything, okay? But anyway, I gotta go so I can pack these orders up. Everybody was so patient while I was on tour this past week. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. My mom is here as well. Okay, hey mama, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. The kids already sung to her earlier, but mama, they go you another tune. So y'all run over, get your Positivity Only shirt or get one of her books. Just show her some birthday love today. I love y'all. Until next time. All right, y'all, let's have an amazing Sunday.